Oh. Woo! On a point. Get him, Court. Good shot.
Beautiful shot. Dan here. We are doing what we always say you should do. We have a brand new Franke AL48, and before we go hunting with it, we want to test pattern it with all three chokes at 20 yards and 40 yards. Today we'll start at 40 yards with a full choke, and we're shooting 1 ounce of number 6 shot real ammunition to start with, which is my favorite brand of ammunition. So get comfortable and let's see what happens. Now the reason that I patterned my gun at 40 yards is that is about the extreme range I'm going to be shooting to 28 gauge on chuckers or other game birds. And the target, by the way, is the same size as a clay pigeon. You are doing that. I want to point out that this choke tool is from Carlson. It's what they call the fast change. Always make sure that you have your choke screwed in tightly. This is the modified choke at 40 yards. Your extreme range for shooting birds. Clear. Six pellets in the kill zone. So you could kill a chucker at that range. There would have to be a certain amount of luck and very accurate shooting. And the rest of the pattern is really spread out. So now we'll go to the improved cylinder next. Okay, we are now going to try the improved cylinder bore at 40 yards. Whoop. One. Now that's an improbable, but you got 4 shots, one into the main part of the body. We probably would have brought a bird down, but I wouldn't want to risk it. Now, of course, this is the improved cylinder bore. This is the biggest, widest choke that I have. Okay, now we're trying the improved cylinder bore at 20 yards, which is about the average shot that most people take on a chucker. Yes, very effective. Although I see I may have pulled a little bit to the right, but that pattern is well centered in the bird. About 20 pellets in the body of the bird. That is definitely a dead bird. And I may have drifted off a little bit as I pulled the trigger. Now we are shooting the modified choke at 20 yards. Now that, again, it looks like you're shooting a little right, but that's off a rest. But that bird is definitely dead. It's, I'm going to say it's got a 30 shot in it. In my lab. Huh. that's a much better centered pattern right here. And at that range, that bird would have been almost mincemeat. Now, as you can see, we have butcher paper, and we have made our own shotgun pattern. A 30-inch circle, and the centerpiece is the same size as a clay target, which works for chuckers, quail, and pheasants. Okay, and the reason that I pattern all of my guns before I go hunting with them is I've had cases where my gun didn't like one brand of ammunition, they say number 6 shot, or in another case I had number 8 shot, did not pattern well. And why go in the field and miss birds or cripple birds and then have to work them up? So I pattern all of my guns before I go in the field with them. Oh, by the way, that includes before I go to the sporting clay course or the trap range. So it's really easy. You can do it with cardboard or you can do it with butcher paper like we do, because we pattern a lot of guns. And it's simple to make. You just get one clay target or measure a 4-inch, 5-inch circle in the middle. So try it, you might like it.